Today's lesson, area of irregular polygons. Irregular polygons are polygons that are combined together to make a new shape. Remember, area is the size of a two-dimensional surface, or the space inside of the shape. The formula for area of a rectangle is area equals base times height, or sometimes you see it written as area equals length times width. They both mean the same thing for a rectangle. The formula for an area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. When you have a complex or combined shape, the first step is to divide the complex shape into simpler shapes, ones that you know the area for. Color each simple polygon a different color so you can distinguish between the two of them. Then find any missing measurements you may need, and then find the area of the simpler shape. So for this one, you can see we have a square and a triangle. The square has dimensions of 5 by 5. That one we can figure out. And we also know for a square that all the sides are the same. So we need to figure out, though, the bottom of the triangle. So if we put the 5 on the bottom of the square, and then we can see the whole length of that bottom is 7. 5 plus something is 7. That missing number is the base of the triangle. 5 plus 2, so now we have our dimensions for both shapes. The area of the square, write down the formula, multiply 5 times 5. The area is 25 inches squared. For the area of the triangle, same thing. Write down the formula. 1/2 times 2 times 5 is 5 inches squared. And then add the two areas together. With this one, we have 3 rectangles. You still follow the same process. Split it up into rectangles, and there are a couple of different ways you could divide this. I personally like dividing them usually across, but you could divide it so there is one so it's top, bottom, and then one along the side. For this one, we need to find the missing side lengths for the pink and the blue rectangle. Our missing side lengths are 5. And then the yellow one also has a 3. I can get that 3 by looking at the blue has a length of 10, and the pink has a length of 7 on the top. Well, 7 plus 3 makes up that whole piece of 10. Find the area of the blue rectangle. It's a 10 by 5, which is a 50. Find the area of the yellow rectangle. It is a 3 by 4. And then find the area of the pink rectangle. It is a 2 by 10. Add all your areas together, and you get a total of 82 inches squared. So this next one, if we split it up, we can get 2 rectangles. So we're missing the 2 numbers in red. In order to get those 2 numbers, I look at the whole bottom is 14. And I know that the yellow one has a piece of that's 7. Well, 7 plus 7 is 14. And opposite sides are equal, so we know where the 7s belong. Same thing for the length of the sides. The yellow one has a length of 5. Well, that piece of the yellow and the green combined give you a total of 5. So 5 minus 3 gives us that missing piece of 2. First, we have to find the area of the yellow triangle. That's a 7 by 5. Then find the area of the green triangle. That's a 7 by 3. Add your 2 areas together, and you get a total of 56 inches squared. Here's our last example. This one we have 3 rectangles. Again, to find the missing sides, I'm looking at the information we know and then finding the piece that would make it. So like for the blue, we need to find the length of the sides. Well, to find the length of the one side, if I look at the green, we have a 5 on one side of it and a 2 on the other. Well, 2 plus 3 gives me the total of 5. So I know that the one side of the blue is 3. Same thing with the yellow. The yellow, we have the 5 there because it's the same side as the green. Well, it has to match the green, so it's a 2 there. So the other side of the blue triangle has to also be 3. Then we go through and we find the green, which is 20, the blue, which is 9, and the yellow, which is 10. And I gave away the area because of my PowerPoint messing up, but that's okay. And the total area when you add them together is 39 feet squared.